where it's going to go with Captain.
I agree with Dave. It says in the chat, not enough, well, not banana flip, but monkey flip while he was holding the banana. It's a really good way to mix up and just attack your opponent.
Yeah, you force people to do that. And I think he was just scared of the back airs. I mean, you saw he died because he monkey flipped onto the stage.
Yeah.
But he was mostly just using it for recovery exclusively.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so up next we will have losers finals between SharqSkin, our #2 in state, against Nero, the #4.
I've heard that these are going to be switched around, possibly, like these placings on the PR.
Yeah.
Well, I can see it, just because Nero's usually making a grand finals for most tournaments that he goes to, unless he, he gets out pretty early in pools. It's either he gets to grand finals or he gets out like he goes 3-2. That's usually what I see from Nero.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I always see JFK like in the top 8. As of late, it hasn't been in grands for the most part.
Yeah, he's mostly been losing to well, Bang
and Jesus.
But Jesus did get out early in this tournament. He went.
Yeah, he lost to Ludi, right?
He went Charizard against Ludi, and then he lost to Mo.
Commentating that. Oh, really?
He lost to Mo 2-0, and he went Mario.
I'm glad, because I would much rather play Mo than Jesus, and I played Mo. Thanks, Mo.
Who did you lose to?
Nero.
Okay.
So I came in 5th, lost to Nero.
2-0?
It was 2-0.
Close 2-0?
Yeah, it was. So game 1, like Nero 2-stocked me straight up with his Bayonetta against my Corrin. And then game 2 was super close, like ridiculously close. I just needed a grab. We were both like above 140. And he got a back air.
You play Corrin again?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm glad to see that you're going back. I don't like the exclusive Lucina. I don't want you to drop Lucina. But I like to see your variety.
Yeah. I wasn't really feeling my Lucina tonight. Didn't feel like I was playing very well with her.
Yeah.
So, brought out the Corrin.
You were in some games.
Huh?
Is this a game?
Oh, yeah. In some games, my Lucina was looking good.
We don't need to talk about that here, though. Yeah, and here's JFK or SharqSkin using eggs to just zone out Bayonetta. And I think this is how you need to play against Bayonetta. You need to just play layer.
I remember last time these two played, SharqSkin did win, and the entire time he just egg camped.
Yes, and
Nero couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, Nero was. I was talking to Nero about it. He was pretty upset that he was just throwing eggs. But I mean, that's the matchup against Bayonetta.
Bayonetta really limits the opponent's options.
Like so you have to limit hers. You have to use her own limitations against her. Oh, I thought that was up air.
Yeah.
And I know that's something that Nero was telling me was that whenever he gets to kill percent, or around this percent where you can start to be more aggressive, and eggs aren't like the safest option anymore. That SharqSkin actually likes to go for a lot of
catching the 3-frame.
SharqSkin actually likes to go for a lot of forward airs to try to. Yeah.
Well, at this percent, he throws out.
Then he gets witch time.
Ooh, very nice. That's pseudo confirm, I guess you could call it, because that forward air can definitely be teched, but it happens pretty quickly.
And it's sometimes it won't tech, sometimes it will. It just depends on the time of the. Wow, that did massive damage.
Good DI from Nero, going in front of SharqSkin to avoid that up smash.
It wouldn't have been much damage, but any damage is better than no damage.
Yeah.
Unless you're like, maybe Lucario?
Yo, just time him out.
Yeah, he has the percent lead, that 1% lead. But he honestly can do that. Bayonetta cannot do much against this. And the fact that he's forcing him into shield, this is what I was commentating when he was facing off against Bang. Using the eggs to force him to shield, especially when you have banana, and then using egg lay in order to get the just to get the mix-ups. You can kind of use it kind of like we were talking with Diddy, except it's just a different way of using it.
JFK getting a sorry, I'm used to calling him JFK. SharqSkin getting a little hasty in that punish. Bayonetta's down air does not have as much lag as SharqSkin wanted it to.
It looks like it will, just on how powerful.
Yeah, a lot of those down airs like that appear.
That was great. Did you see how he could have? It was just he could have been. I'm gonna up air you here because you're not gonna do anything, and then I'm He was like, okay, you're not going to respond with an option, so I'm going to go with an aggressive option. Hits him with the forward smash. That was the slowest and most effective tomahawk I've ever seen.
Dave saying, the weight.
Yeah, it was great. The hardest of
I don't
reads.
know if that was a read. It was just JFK playing patiently. Sorry, SharqSkin playing patiently, reacting to what Nero is choosing, and like choosing the best option after that.
Yeah, I guess not much of a read, just good reaction. I think he was ready for any option that he was going to throw out too. So, but he does have the deficit, and I know that Nero isn't. He's patient, but eventually he doesn't want to stay back the entire game. He'll go in and inch his way in, usually with back airs. But I know that JFK likes to be aggressive as well, but in matchups like this, where being aggressive will cost you the game, it's better to just be defensive, or be defensive. Now, I don't know the properties of egg lay, because I know that if you can't grab someone after 1 second, and that's after they're released from the grab. So
yeah.
I don't know if egg lay works in the same way, because I saw JFK.
Well, I know a lot of command grabs don't have that same rule.
Okay.
Like,
so it's once he's laid out.
I don't really know, because like with Diddy Kong's, great combo from Nero there, but with like Diddy Kong's side B command grab, if you're in doubles, like 2 Diddy Kongs against whatever opponent, you could just keep side B'ing and jumping off your opponent, like changing off. There's no time limit. There's no like period where they can't get grabbed again by the side B.
All right, so I assume that's just...
That was a really good reaction or read. I'm not sure which it was.
I think it's just a tech chase.
Yeah.
I liked it. He was drifting. He did it at the start to try to catch the neutral getup, and then he drifted back. So we covered 2 options at the same time. Very good from SharqSkin to do that. He is at a deficit. He was at such a high... He had such a good lead, and he took 40% and died off the top. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yoshi's a very... Yeah, but Yoshi's a very unique character in terms of, you know, like aerial momentum, fall speed. So I don't know how effective he can SDI, or if it's less effective, more effective for him. I know like the basics of the character, but like the intricacies, I'm a little lost on, like the egg lay and everything else. All right, it was nice seeing you, Fluff. Take care, man. That was a catching him out. Ooh, that was weird. I think that was the. I don't know why that only did 1%. You see the egg?
When the egg has 2 different hitboxes, 2 different hits to it. Like, it'll go through reuse focus for whatever reason. So it's like the egg hitting and then the egg like popping.
Okay. You know, I want to see. It's a mix-up that I'll do. Oh. That's it. Yeah, like we said before, Nero catches on to him using those too often. I like the grabs, but he tried to mix it in. I think at that percent, you know, he drifted back, and that gave the indication away that he was going to forward air.
Yeah, and Nero is smart, not really using witch time at all throughout that whole match.
Kind of makes you forget about it for a while. I like the eggs.
Eggs.
Well, this is Losers Finals, and this is actually, it's back and forth, not only in terms of set count or games, but just in-game between stocks. Very back and forth.
Yeah, it definitely is. And at first, when I like see this counter pick from SharqSkin, I kind of want to say it was like bad, but then I think it's not, because when you first think about it, Bayonetta likes to kill off the top, and this has the lowest ceiling out of the legal stages. So you're like, why would he do that? While Yoshi does kill off the top as well. It's still kind of odd. But if you remember the last match where he did get comboed off the top on Battlefield, which has the highest blast zone out of any of the legal stages.
I just feel
seems like JFK doesn't like, if I get comboed off the top, it's going to happen no matter what stage I'm on.
Yeah, it's more of like, you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess down throw or down tilt into up air would be more effective. Okay. I don't think he has a jump though. Oh, okay.
Just let him land.
I think he was trying to punish it, but he just wasn't expecting. I think he was expecting the momentum from the up B to change him, and that's why he delayed the back air. But good on JFK or SharqSkin to use the. Man, it's so hard.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like, I was saying that with Shu. I don't like to see people go off against Bayonetta. Ooh, okay, good job.
Good, not confirmed, but it looked like Nero might have like thrown out a move before he hit the ground, or maybe air dodged into the ground, allowing that forward smash to
Possibly
connect.
a witch twist trying to come out.
I think that would have come out.
Frame 4?
Yeah, it's frame 4. I don't know. Either way, JFK did get that stock, and he should be living this. Yep.
Yeah. JFK with his incredible mashing, like probably the best masher in the state, but okay. Mashing the controller in a different way, but you know, I hope that it's resolved at this point. Ooh, that's actually, I feel like that's really dangerous against Bayonetta, because if you're down there and you're throwing that many hits out, and then you miss one, like you go off to the side, because I know sometimes it'll like miss and then recatch you. I'd just be mashing which time.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I've never really gotten out of that. So, will that be it? Okay, good. I would
Okay,
I would
the
be upset.
Yeah, that's pretty upsetting, especially
staying
good
in
job
that
on
egg.
Yeah, he did that because most people usually just mash out immediately. So if you stay, ooh,
Nice. Nero being a little bit unsafe with those witch times now.
and SharqSkin again, just good adaptation. He's doing very well at catching Nero's, I would say, the spots in where Nero has to choose an option after doing like a bunch of hitboxes. It's like, okay, I did up B, I did side B, I did nair, I did everything in my kit basically, and now I have to choose how I'm gonna get back to the ground or how I'm gonna, you know, defend myself after having all this lag. And he's just doing very well at reading how he does. Oh, okay.
I think they went to the wrong stage.
All right. Yeah. No, I was hoping that wouldn't be game. No, that's it. Game 4. 2 taunts. Nero's gone. He has a test or an essay he forgot to do. He has to go right now. Maybe that was the case. What? He just had an essay he had to do, and then he was like, okay, I gotta dip. I don't know.
Dude, it's Friday. Why would he have to write an essay? Anyways, game 4.
I don't know.
2-1 SharqSkin going to Dreamland for Nero's counter pick. Yeah, this is the stage.
Oh, that's actually a good point for Equalizer. I forgot that it's multi-hit and it'll keep going. So it has the, oh, catch him out of the witch time. It'll have the possibility of hitting her out of witch time. And as we saw with the banana, if you get hit during the witch time, I believe it goes away. So, yeah.
I think it doesn't really matter what stage they go to for JFK as long as JFK, SharqSkin, stays like in that middle area in the platforms. Yeah. JFK,
SharqSkin. It's okay. We've known him as JFK for nearly like a year, I think. It was
over a year or so. But yeah, SharqSkin does not want to be on those platforms. It would make it all the more easy, so much easier to get comboed off the top.
Ooh, okay. I think
catching him with that again.
Doing another option. He has a frame 1 air dodge. I don't know why he's not using it.
That's true.
Well,
or maybe
he
just hits the ground before like he gets hit, you know? Yeah. Because the frame 1 only activates.
Ooh, no! Dude, I love doing that. It's just
yeah, they catch their DI in.
No, it's guaranteed. Rather if you DI or not, you just have to crouch and then cancel the jab with the crouch, and then you can just do another one faster.
That's cool.
You can do it with the C stick pretty effortlessly, and it actually helps getting the confirms off a lot easier. So I wonder if he's doing that instead.
As I was saying, Bayonetta's frame 1 air dodge, like the frame 1 part only actually activates if she gets hit during that first frame. That's that within, and it only activates like if she actually takes a hit in there. Otherwise,
isn't it frame 1 to something, or is it just frame 1?
It's like probably 1 and 2.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
So
I know it starts frame 1, but I'm not sure when the bat within part starts and the actual air dodge begins.
So unless we're unless it's frame 3 that it's hitting, that's really unfortunate. Oof.
Juggle him.
So
juggle him. Really
Wow.
solid stuff on that.
Good job
that
from
last
SharqSkin.
game from
And
SharqSkin.
I know that I'm not going to say he's been underperforming these past couple of weeks, but he's definitely not been, you know, JFK or the SharqSkin